great. I just took a DNA test, turns out I'm 100% that bitch. Even when I'm crying crazy, yeah, I got boy problems, that's the human in me. Bling bling, then I solve them, that's the goddess in me. Coulda had a bad bitch, not committal. Happy with your career, just a little.
But you're holding me back. Oh, me not calling you back. Hey. That's the Lizzo. Truth hurts. And I'm sorry if you don't like it, baby. If your story was different, get a YouTube channel and tell it. So today we're talking about how black mothers are made to feel as if they're supposed to be more important in the family dynamic than black fathers. And we're using the show Love and Hip Hop Hollywood in order to have an example that we can follow on TV. Shout out Mona Sky Young, Big Fish Entertainment, Moniece Entertainment, VH1. They're coming up with some really good reality TV shows. And let me go ahead with this phone because I already know how people are as soon as I get to shooting. It's like, one thing I like about Mona Scott Young, before I say anything bad about a person, I always love to say something good. I enjoy the fact that she is allowing so many people who are putting forth effort to have a platform in order to put forth that effort into whatever they're doing. However, a lot of what she's doing is starting to feel like a Jerry Springer episode. Okay, and it is a little disappointing that she's not allowing the female entrepreneur in hip hop to have a larger platform when she is a woman. But that's a whole nother topic, on how black women are the biggest holdback for black women. Okay, and I'm gonna just jot that down. How black women, we hold each other back. We do. And the way that I have seen it on this show is with Lyrica. First and foremost, if you do not watch Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I suggest that you do. No one's asking you to buy their album, but if you get to see how these things play out, yes, it is staged. Everybody understands that if a camera has been allowed to come in a person's home, they stage the places we're going to interact. We're going to shoot certain scenes in the living room. We're going to shoot certain scenes in the bedroom. We're going to shoot certain scenes at a favorite restaurant. Usually these restaurants allow them to dine possibly for free, or the person who's paying the tab is the person who's able to have people taken out of the restaurant. Okay, a lot of it is done for the point of staging the music, so it is dramatic. No one watched TV just to see, a cloud pass over the United States of America. Everybody tunes in when there's a hurricane, whether it's on your favorite reality TV show or it's on something like, CSI. You want the drama. So that's what it's about. Lyrica is being made to feel like she's supposed to be more involved with baby Ocean than A1 and his mom. We open with the scene where Lyrica is basically being accused by A1 and his mom, even though he is giving that ding-a-ling out like, oh baby, like them hot nuggets at Wendy's, like that Popeye's chicken sandwich. He's out of buns, but he's got all that meat. And Lyrica was ready to leave, and she left baby Ocean there. I've been seeing a lot of blogs, and I like to listen to the bloggers who are more well-known to kind of get a feel for what's being out there in a majority. And I know some people are like, why does she keep looking up? Because I think while I talk, that's how I am. I'm more a behind the scenes person, a radio person than I am like this. But this is something that we have to do to, keep showing that we can move into a different platform. So I see Lyrica as a person that I would definitely say has more so of an independence about herself. She also understands that A1 is just as responsible as she is, that when she's mad at A1, it's not her job to remove his son from his life because she doesn't want to be there. To me, the way Lyrica is addressing the issue is healthy. Ocean's home has been there with her in A1. His grandmother, regardless of how he's treating his mom by saying that she's to blame for A1 cheating, which is what I got out of it. It's Lyrica's fault. And it can be no one's fault if a person cheats. Male or female, you are not to blame if you're cheated on, okay? That's first and foremost. But I feel it's very big of her to say, I'm leaving. I'm not going to disturb Ocean because I know you guys are going to take care of him. But nigga, fuck you. I'm out. And I used to do it to my husband all the time. Maybe if you girls hold on to yourselves a little bit better, you'll learn what it is to be a wife and not just a baby mom. And you'll understand that you can trust your partner to do his part with the children that you all create, as opposed to, I was on my hot girl shit. I was on my summer girl shit. We looked up after the club, and now I'm scared to leave my baby with this nigga. He got the pussy so fast. I mean, that's what I think it is. And I know it may seem like I'm being judgmental, but that's how I felt, and that's how I feel Lyrica is being made to look when people were judging me, because I left my kids with their dad and my family and his family here in Louisiana, and I went to Tennessee and worked, and I went to Kansas and worked. And it was because the majority of us voted that the children stayed here while I left. And I was cool with that. What I wasn't cool with was when I got back, how all these baby mamas wanted to roll up in my face. Ooh, it couldn't be me. I couldn't leave my baby with no man. You mean the child's father? Like, I know we have a lot of young men who've grown up to be superstars in basketball or music, and they all want to talk about how mama was the only one there. But that's not the tale that they are supposed to have to tell. Dad was supposed to be there too. And I find it disturbing that so many celebrity bloggers are looking down on Lyrica for leaving her baby with the man she first married. That's when you do it the right way, though. You don't have as many questions about the man as you do when you just upped and oops and had a baby. Okay? She married him. They had a baby. Their issues are not about the care of the baby. So why would I have to? I'm taking Ocean with me. I'm taking Corey and Eddie with me. No, we're not going to work out. We see that. We're fighting so much to where it's affecting them. You go. You look for work. That's what you're going to do. The kids are going to stay here with me and my family and your family. And that's how my husband ran it to me. I was met with the same tension over to the point where they would not locate my children for a 2-month stay in Tennessee with me. Not anyone. I'm talking about I went to social services. I went to police. I've come from a very, very small town in Louisiana. Everybody knows everybody here in Tallulah. Nobody would help me locate my kids. And the overall gist of it was, well, you left them here. I just want you guys to know, you didn't hurt my feelings with that. You hurt my pockets. Okay? But at the same time, I'm glad to see someone like Lyrica who was able to do more for herself, because the people in her camp, whether A1 is with her or not, he's showing that he's on her team. Okay, he cares for her. He's just a hoe right now. And sometimes you gotta let a man go ahead and be a hoe. If you don't want to be a hoe yourself, you have to tear yourself away from them and just allow that man, take yourself right and let that man go left. Okay? Have it. So that's what happened with Lyrica and A1's relationship. I feel like she feels left out and abandoned while A1 is being allowed to gloat publicly on television about his success. But no one is pointing out how Lyrica helped in the success. Lyrica is a writer, thereby a producer also. Okay, she's there helping him with what he's doing. And then we want to only see her as the artist. And I don't know why so many beautiful women with intelligence and talent to write and produce only want to be in front of the screen. I have been fighting like crazy to get one of the behind scenes positions like Mona Scott Young. And what I have found is more black women are against black women entering the production booth than we are really willing to admit to. And like I said, we're going to talk about that on another video. Mona's definitely not playing fair with the ladies because we have Moniece, who has music that we haven't heard on the show. And it's really good music. Moniece Slaughter has a YouTube channel. She's on Apple. She's on iTunes. She's on in the Google Play Store, Google Play Music. If you guys are able to go and listen to some of Moniece Slaughter's music, I would appreciate it because I feel like her music would play so much better and coincide with what we get from her on the show. Okay? And where everybody is trying to clown her and make her feel bad, she's putting up her own money. This is what they're not showing about Moniece, why they're trying to make her crazy. Okay? And black women play into the crazy black woman thing when it comes to other black women way quicker than we care to admit to. As an intelligent black woman, I have had a lot of intelligent black women try to really downcast or downgrade me because I've admitted that in my past I've suffered from bipolar depression. And this is the part that they don't understand. With treatment, you can live without the medication. They want to constantly say, oh, well, you haven't been treated. That's because they haven't gone and received any therapy. And that's what I think it is with people like Scott Young, when it comes to people like Moniece Slaughter and Lyrica. Subconsciously, Mona has some kind of attitude where she's afraid of another woman taking her spot. Where you have to understand as women, if you can look out there and see a sea of men in production, you should look to your other side and see a sea of women. And those should be the women that you are putting on. Whether I have to cross you later and you have to check me off or cross me back, that's between you and me. But I agree with the way that A1 bags Lyrica's music, and I agree with the way he's like, okay, go get yourself together. Even though he didn't want her to leave. He wasn't like, you finna go get this baby. He understood that her leaving does not equate to Ocean leaving. And I want more black women to think like that, okay? Me leaving my man does not equate to the children leaving my man. I want more black fathers to think that way. Me leaving my woman does not equate to me leaving my children or the children having to leave, okay? If you're the man with the house, like Omarion and Fizz, just have the kids. She's still their mom. They can still be with you. So I appreciate seeing that. And I'm sick of everyone making a mother like Lyrica feel bad about it. But April, who's doing everything but holding up an Omarion look at me sign, is basically giving everybody her body just for the attention of the man that no longer wants her. It's sad as all get out. And he's doing his part. You have to apply to Marion. Okay? He's egging the hell out of these people and being ground and gone. You gotta love that. I love that about Omarion. What I don't like is how April and Fizz are being viewed as if Fizz saved her. Saved her from what, sweetheart? You were never broke. You were never poverty stricken. He had not put you outside. Fizz coming over and getting Omarion's children and taking them to the park is exactly how Omarion ended up with custody of his kids. Because if you needed someone to get the kids, you had his mama, who April never liked in the first place. She never liked Omarion's mama. And I knew when that man kept having to get her straight about his mama, I said, now she finna play herself to the left with that boy mama. Because that's who got him to where he is. At the same time, big ups to Omarion for not playing his children to the left when he realized that April was not the woman he wanted to continue a relationship with. As always, mothers in the black community are being made to look less than if they allow the fathers to do their fair share. So I feel like Summer Bunny with Lyrica is added for no reason at all. Summer Bunny brought no music. This is a show about hip hop. She didn't do anything that had nothing about her spoke music. All of it was just slanderous towards A1 in a hopes to just tear Lyrica away from him. And there again, ladies, if you're in a power relationship where the moves you make are solidified by the man you with, do not leave him because he went and got ass. You are in a better position, and big up Lyrica. Big up Cardi motherfucking B. Big up Rashida with Kirk. I'm so proud of you ladies. Stand with your man in spite of, because you are able to have more moves if you have a couple. This man, this woman, both resolved in more than just fucking. Because that's what a marriage is. It's a business contract. And I'm glad you're able to take this relationship business contract to another level for everybody to see. I wish I could have done it. But hey, second time may be the charm, hopefully. So basically in my next video, and I hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this one. This is basically all the information I have. I'm trying to, like I say, shorten these videos down. My next video is going to be about melanin, milk of magic, how black women hold black women down. Boom! This is your girl, Civil Disobedience. Tell your friends about it. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.